Hello to all my friends out in Maryland's beautiful 8th Congressional District. It's Congressman Jamie Raskin coming at you. And it's for my favorite time of the week, Local Hero, where we get to recognize the people who are making the 8th Congressional District, Montgomery, Frederick, and Carroll County, such a splendid place to live and fighting to get us through the various crises of our time. My local hero this week is Haile Gebregziabher, who has been a key member of the staff of Shepherd's Table since 2009. He started out as a regular volunteer at Shepherd's Table in Silver Spring while he was working as a manager for the Army-Navy Club in DC. And as someone committed to human service and human solidarity, he's also worked for the International Committee of the Red Cross in Sudan as an administrator for 5 years. He went to the University of Cincinnati, where he studied business management. At Shepherd's Table, he oversees a big and complex operation, all the daily operations serving hundreds of people. He builds partnerships with local businesses and other not-for-profit groups, brings in young people, including my kids and my son, Tommy, who is a very big fan of Haile's and a big volunteer with them. And Haile shares a strong commitment and passion to serving people who are down on their luck. And he feels proud of the work that Shepherd's Table does, both locally and statewide. We're thrilled to have you. Congratulations on being our local hero for the week, Haile.
Thank you, thank you.
We're delighted to have you here. All right, say a little bit more about the kind of work that Shepherd's Table does in the community and that you do at Shepherd's Table.
Yeah, so in a nutshell, Shepherd's Table, in lack of term, we are really at the bottom when people, they are out of luck. Literally, they come to us just for the daily survival. And of course, we provide meals 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and on the weekends, brunch and dinner. We have social services. That social services, the people that they don't have addresses, they use our address to get mail. We have an eye clinic. We have clothes closets. And one thing that I'm proud of, in 38 years, we never missed a single dinner or a single meal. Even during the pandemic, we never missed any single meal. Having said that, pretty much as a director of operations, my hands is everywhere, just making sure all the operation is functional, from the building maintenance to the IT department and all our development people. I just support every one of them. If you may, I am kind of the utility person helping everybody, and I'm so proud to do that. And during this pandemic, as everybody knows, it's been a little bit tough. At the beginning, we were not sure how things is going to go, but once we saw that the pandemic was imminent, we kind of pivoted. That was in May 2019. We decided to serve the meal outside the building. We built a tent that the meal guests or our clients, that they can come enjoy their meal. Pretty much we did that the entire 2019, 2020. Then by March 2020, I believe, when we start getting vaccinated, instead of pivoting, we start adjusting, going back to normal. And we were just going day by day, the little adjustment we did. Then finally, in August of 2020, we went to the full capacity of service. So we are back to normal. And of course, taking all the COVID precautions to keep our staff, the volunteers, and the clients safe. So pretty much that's what I do, and that's what we do.
Well, that's awesome. And, you know, every time that I've been over there and I see you, what impresses me the most is how completely cool and even and calm and collected you are. You got people, as you're saying, who are hard on their luck. There are hungry people. There are people with medical crises. There are people with mental health crises. There are people encountering homelessness, everything. And yet you always maintain not only your cool, but also your sense of humor and your sense of decency and compassion. And I'm wondering if you can give me some tips, because I also work in a kind of difficult environment sometimes down here in the Congress of the United States. So I'm wondering, how do you maintain your composure like that?
Well, first of all, as we all know, it's the first step is to take a deep breath and not jump to a conclusion, because we are all different and we don't see things the same way. And the trick is to understand the other person where they're coming from. Now, especially when you add to it mental health issue, absolutely you have to understand that you have to be just meet them where they are. If you run into the judgment and into conclusion, you cannot help anybody. So meet them where they are and staying calm and understanding the people, because in all this, say, I have been working now for Shepherd's Table for 12 years and volunteer 5 years, before that 17 years. And I never seen anybody who came and said, oh, today is a good day to become homeless. Never saw that. So there is always the circumstances why people they are in that situation, and understanding that, then finding a way how we can help that person. And that's not all to it. And we can add the volunteers as well. They have all kind of different situations why they are volunteers. Some of them is with a good heart, they want to give, and we understand that and we encourage them to do that. And some of it is there is some issues, as well as we have the students, they come to learn for SSL hours. When they come there, it's not just come to the volunteer work, they have to learn, and because they are the future and we have to teach them what we know, therefore they can grab the torch and lead the community. So my trick is to stay calm, and as you say, the sense of humor, as much as I can, I try to drop jokes. You drop the joke, some people they get it, it's fine. Some people they get it, they don't get it, that's fine as well.
Haile, well, you are an absolute delight. You are a community treasure, and you are our local hero for this week of October. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for everything that Shepherd's Table does, all the great volunteers for Shepherd's Table, and thank you for helping to educate the young people of our community, including the Raskin children, because all of them have spent time volunteering there, and it's just been amazing. So thank you so much, and stay close with us if you would.
All right, we will stay close. Thank you so much. Take care.